friends, Lissa here for another video. Today I want to talk about how to start a raw vegan diet, how I started, and how I would help somebody who's coming over from, say, standard North American diet, moving over to more raw vegan or raw vegan diet. First things first, you want to go vegan. The reason why I say this is that you need to understand why a raw vegan is a vegan. In the past, when I have tried to be a raw vegan, I always was more of a raw foodist. I never actually understood or had the ethical connection between becoming a vegan and raw food. I felt more in the past that I ate things raw and I didn't really have that vegan connection. So I did eat raw animal products like raw milk, raw cheese, and raw fish. I did include those in my diet in the past sometimes, not all the time. You need to understand why we choose to eat a vegan diet, why animal products are not healthy for the human body. You can help this along by watching 3 movies. You can watch Earthlings, Cowspiracy, and Forks Over Knives. These 3 movies will help you understand the 3 different angles on why we should be vegan. So the ethical, the environmental, and the health aspects of why. Once you get this down, it will be easier to stick to a vegan diet, which is the main thing, which is what we are all striving to do, is to be healthier, is to be vegan. If you want to become raw vegan, that's just a step beyond. That's a little bit healthier. It's more hydration. There's more fiber because you're eating more whole foods the way nature made them. There is a possibility that you could be a junk food vegan. You'll still be unhealthy if you're a junk food vegan. You'll just be less unhealthy than if you were eating animal products. Once you become a vegan, then you can move towards becoming raw, but you want to get the vegan thing down first before you move over. Unless you want to do it all overnight, that's totally cool. It's up to you. It's where your comfort level is. But the first thing I would recommend is to become vegan and get that solid first. Second, you want to eliminate processed foods out of your life. So the processed sugar, the processed milks like the almond milk, the soy milk, the tofu, the fake chickens, the fake ginger beef, the fake, all of that. You want to get that out of your life. It's still processed. It's still high fat. You want to get the oils out. You want to clean up your diet as best you can. And the easiest way to do this, and this is very, very simple, is to crowd out those foods with whole, fresh, raw fruits and vegetables. I'm not saying that you need to go raw vegan 100% or be a purist or any of that. The whole point is to eat more fruits and vegetables. You need to eat the foods that were designed for your body to function at its best. Nature knows exactly how much hydration you need, how much fiber you need, and the correct ratios of carbs, fat, and protein that are just typically naturally found in a variety of healthy raw fruits and vegetables. So including more of those into your diet will help you eliminate the toxic processed junk that is all man-made. And yes, it may look like the foods that you're used to, may taste like the foods you're used to, but again, it's high oil, high fat, and processed. Your body just doesn't recognize it the same way that it would a whole natural fruits and vegetables. The third thing you need to do when transitioning over to a raw vegan diet is to make sure that you have staples on hand. I did do a video about the staples that I keep in my diet. You can view that in the description below. I will post a link to it. But you want to make sure that you have staples on hand. My staples are always to have fruit on hand, always to have citrus, dates, greens, and spices. You want to make sure that you have all of these on hand at any time. So if you're ever craving something or want something comforting, or you're too lazy or too tired or this or that, you have all of these excuses that we all have. I have them too, don't worry. But you need to have these things on hand at all times so that you can just run into the kitchen and make something because you have all the ingredients on hand, or you have fruit on hand. You can just snack on fruit. Make sure you always have bananas or some other fruit that you like and you can get inexpensive or is in season or whatever. Just make sure that you have fruit on hand so you can always default to that. Fourth, you want to make sure that you have recipes that you love. make sure you go online, maybe get my meal plan book that has 90 recipes in it, and you can find some favorites in there. I have a winter recipe book that has more warming foods that may help you transition over to more raw. They are still raw, they're just a little bit more on the warm side. There are so many recipes online. You can find other YouTubers that have amazing recipes too, but I want you to find a couple fallback recipes. These are recipes that you can make, again, like I said, when you're lazy, tired, stressed out, or whatever. These are recipes that you know that you love, that are raw, and you could just whip together, even if they take a little longer, like my chili, for example, just that you know that you love these recipes and they can help keep you on track. You need to make sure you have something in your toolbox of a bunch of recipes that you know and love, and you're used to making. Just make a bunch of them, you know, here and there, so that you find some that you absolutely love, because these will be essential in those darker times when you have cravings or you're stressed out, hungry, whatever. You'll need to have that on hand. And fifth and final, make sure that you're constantly reading, watching other YouTubers, getting inspired and motivated, and all of that good stuff. You are on a journey. This is a constant learning opportunity. I am always learning, and I've been doing this for a really long time. I've been raw vegan for over 2 years as of this video, but I have known about the diet for the last 13, 14 years. I've known about it for a really long time, and I've been constantly acquiring new information, learning stuff, always reading studies. Check out nutritionfacts.org for a lot of the vegan nutrition, reading books, again, watching videos, documentaries, and constantly keeping that, you know, in the forefront of my life. I'm always looking for that. It keeps me on track, and it helps me help you guys. So by learning a little bit more about the human body and about nutrition can help you stay on track as well, and help you to refine your diet. Now, all of this said, you can't expect to be a raw vegan overnight. I became a raw vegan overnight because I already had the background. I already knew about the diet. I already knew what I had to do. I just never did the low-fat version. So now that I'm a low-fat raw vegan, I can do it, and I could do it overnight. A lot of you guys can't, and don't worry about it. Transition over. First become vegan. Learn about the raw diet. Watch my videos. Watch other YouTubers. We all have a lot of information to share and to help you guys. That's the main reason why we are on YouTube. We want people to experience the health that we experience, and we want to share our journey to help somebody. Even if it doesn't resonate with you, even you could take pieces here and there. I know I eat spices, maybe you don't want to eat spices. Maybe I eat a lot of greens and you want to eat more fruit. It doesn't matter. The whole basis is to eat more fruits and vegetables, eat a plant-based diet as high raw as you possibly can. So I hope this helped any of you guys who are new, who want to move over to a raw vegan diet. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel to get notifications for more. You can find me on Facebook. I'm over there at Lissa's Raw Food Romance. And on Instagram, I am at Raw Food Romance, and Snapchat, I am Lissa Raw Vegan. So I hope to see you guys over there on my social media. Big hugs from me to you. I love you so much. And have a fruity day. Fruit on.